Yes, we can have this conversation. You said that it's not a crime.
Oh, I said he has not committed a crime.
Okay, wait. The gentleman that I said was doing things that I felt were offensive and what's the word I'm looking for? Provoking me. It's not a crime. It's not a crime.
It's not. I'm sorry.
Oh, I love it. No, you're actually helping me. He's helping me. I love it.
Provoking somebody standing on your property. Now, if he's filming
taking
inside
your picture
house,
and making comments.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not a crime.
You're doing the same thing to them.
I love it. No,
you're taking their picture.
I'm
as
with
well.
you, bud. I'm with you on this right now. You have no idea there's a bigger picture. You don't know about it yet. Here, so. I love this guy. I love this guy.
Can we get to the meat of the problem though? With my employee.
Yes, of course.
If we could just deal, because the code enforcement, I can't do it. I can't deal with the insurance. I can't deal with the problem there. I just want to get to my employee. And I understand that he shouldn't have came over there.
Thank you.
You're filming. He shouldn't have.
Thank you.
He should just.
Because I have that right?
You absolutely.
Why do I have that right to film?
It's your First Amendment right.
Thank you.
And he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have come over here, and I apologize for
Thank you. Appreciate that.
He shouldn't have spoke to you. He should have just had me come over here if he had an issue.
And exactly. And it wasn't. And even the video.
Yeah.
Did you see anything that I did or said that rose to the level of a crime?
I can see you're upset over the situation, and you're voicing your opinion, which you're allowed to do. I have no issue with it.
Thank you.
I just want to get to our part is, what would you like me to do? Would you like to file a complaint against him? Would you like me to talk to him?
Yes. And I'm going to tell you why I'd like to file a formal complaint, folks. Okay. Because if you don't, then they continue to do behaviors like that to where they intimidate citizens. And that's why people do not trust law enforcement.
Can you send me the video, or you wanted to?
It's already on Facebook, Lorianne Wiley. You can steal the link. It's public.
Do you know how to file a formal complaint?
Usually there's a form.
Yes.
Online. Is it a PDF?
I don't know if it's a PDF. Usually, in the past, people will go down to headquarters and they would give them a copy of the form if they wanted.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if it's possible, just because you can see my situation. I've been flooded out. All of my belongings are either in that pod.
Is what I'm saying.
No, what I'm saying is, can you drop me the form in the mail? Because I don't have any way to print it out right now.
I don't know exactly.
Then you know what I'll do? I'll just make my own Word document. It'll work the same.
It's got to be on the form. You can't drive over to headquarters and get one? They print it out for you.
Yeah, maybe. Probably.
Or
I have kids that distant learn from 8 to 3, so I'm kind of stuck.
If you don't want a formal complaint, if you want to make a non-formal complaint, I could do it. And I
No. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a formal complaint, and here's why. Based on his age, looks like he's been in this field for a while. It's not like he's a new rogue cop that doesn't quite get it.
Cop.
Well, whatever he is, he's projecting himself like he is.
He's a sheriff's aide.
Okay, he's not a law enforcement. He's definitely giving that impression to people that he is.
He is in charge of work release.
That's fine. That's fine, but he's giving the impression that he's more than just what that T-shirt implies him to be. And at his age, he should know what's expected as far as when he's dealing with the public.
Can I get your last name again?
Wiley, W-I-L-E-Y.
W-I-L-E-Y?
Yep.
That's Lori?
Yep, L-O-R-I. And while you're at it, when you get back to your office, have your boss, which I'm assuming is Youngblood himself, right? Because he actually used to live across the street from me.
There's a chain of command, but yes, he's ultimately...
Because there's a pretty serious situation that needs his attention involving me. Just ask him. Lori Wiley, hey, talk to this chick today out on Paul. She seems to believe that there's a situation that needs your attention. Yeah, because it's already been submitted to the FBI and the Department of Justice. Why? Because somebody always knows and somebody's always going to talk. 4969.
And your phone number again?
661-747-4529.
Okay. Well, since you want to handle it yourself, I can't do anything with it now. So now it's got to go through the formal process. You have to file the complaint, has to go to the Internal Affairs, and then
I know.
that whole process. If you wanted something done today, I could do it, but the employees
Do you
afforded the
see
rights
how
as well.
they use this creative language to make you think that if you just don't go through with that formal complaint,
trying to talk you out of a
it
formal
could get
complaint.
dealt with today. But now it's out of his hands, and it's going to go somewhere
I'm not trying to
in
talk you out of
cyberspace. I didn't say you're trying to
complaint.
talk me out of it, but it's creative language, sir, that to the reasonable
I'm
person.
trying to be as direct and,
I get that.
and honest to you is all I'm trying to
But
do.
when the reasonable
if
man.
you wanted something done right
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
is
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like an investigation is what I'm saying. Now, if you want to do formally, it goes to our internal affairs. That's the process.
Okay.
So I won't get it. They may decide to do the investigation. They may send it back to me to the investigation.
Yeah.
But it's got to go. It's going to be probably a month or more now. I'm
That's
assuming.
okay. I'm retired. I have all the time in the world.
Okay.
Unless I
Can you
die.
specific and just so I'm not using my own words or when your words specifically, what your complaint is against the guy wearing the green shirt specifically, so I could put that in the comments.
But it's out of your hands now, right? Because I'm going to
I
do.
could put in the comments that I spoke to you though.
Oh, just that he entered onto my property without my consent to make false and defamatory allegations of wrongdoing against me.
And that was the
And
saying
that-
that you
He made an
Illegally dumped?
inference or an assumption
okay.
that I was responsible for whatever mess was there.
Okay.
I don't know what mess was there. People come here all the time. They park, they smoke, they do drugs, they party,
No, I get that.
and somehow,
Illegal dumping is a big deal.
yeah, and he wanted to make it like it was my problem. And when I told him, sir, you see all those cameras right there? He wanted to just horn in on that one. He says, oh, you mean that one that's facing that way? As if I didn't have him. I said, no, that's okay. We got one up there. We got a round dome right there.
The
You know. But
part-
that's what I mean about being wise asses.
yeah. I
That's what they do.
apologize for that.
I get it.
The part where he it wasn't clear to me that he's because there's the
Oh, come here. Here, let's make it real clear. Because the video,
Where do you say
the video will show you that too. Now, now remember, because this is how good I am at this. I was standing right here with my boys pointing that they were responsible for all of this right here.
I heard that.
When he was standing right here. This is clearly my property. You know how it's my property?
Yeah, I see the
Because they wouldn't clear that. He said, when I said, oh, but you'd left just one little patch. So you know how law enforcement could improve their image with the public? They brought all these workers out here to clean all this up and left that one little patch right there
yeah.
because it's on my property. Really? You're here with that truck. You're here with these workers. I'm a taxpayer. Really?
I get it.
Really? And I appreciate that you get it. And that's why I'm
No,
irritated.
I get why you're upset.
That's
Okay.
why I'm irritated. And the fact that my premium probably already got rewrote because they never got out here and got to this
And that
until
wouldn't help.
today.
It wouldn't help the situation at all if I had them clean that up.
Oh,
I mean,
like a
Would that
bribe?
be-
Like a bribe?
bribes go the other way.
Oh,
I'm asking to help
he's
you.
allowed to bribe me, but I'm not allowed to bribe him.
I tell you what, forget it. I was trying to do you a nice favor by
like
asking
that.
to clean it up
Appreciate that.
because you said that was the bane of the whole problem, the crux of it.
It was.
And
It
then
absolutely
I was
was.
just asking you
But
to
you know
if
what
it would
kind of
make you
person
feel
I am?
better.
It absolutely would make me feel better. And you know what kind of person I am? I appreciate this gentleman right now. He's the example of the kind of law enforcement that citizens do like, do appreciate, and do need. And you know what, sir? That would make it better. And I would drop it right here, right now, today,
Well, I'm not trying to say I'm trying to influence
if
you.
if, if they clean that up.
I'm not trying to influence. You can still.
But
have
that's
the
what it
right-
was all about. I believe in conflict resolution.
I do too.
Right then and there.
I do too. That's
I
all-
really
that's all I'm
do.
trying to do.
And that's what this complaint was all about. So if this officer's solution is for those people to clean that up, absolutely. We'll call it good.
Okay.
Absolutely. I'm not your enemy. I come from a family
I'm
of
not
law
trying to be
enforcement.
an enemy either.
My grandfather was an esteemed judge.
I'm not trying to.
I went to law school.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
I have a degree in criminal justice.
I'm just trying to help you. That's all.
I appreciate that. I don't think I'm twisting your words, but
I'm not trying to bribe you.
okay.
I'm just trying to help you feel better about the situation because I'm embarrassed.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
And you are a citizen. You are who we serve. And I'm trying to make you.
You're a stand-up. You're a stand-up officer. And I hope, I don't know what your capacity is, but I hope someday you move up the ladder.
I'm a sergeant.
That's
I'm
awesome.
A supervisor.
See, the higher they go in the ranks, the more they have their minds right. It's the rogues down below that are trying to get up to that ladder.
I'm going to see if they'll do that, and you still have the right to file a formal complaint.
No, I appreciate that. Okay.
But here's my card.
Thank you.
And I'll see what I can do with it.
Appreciate it, sir.
If you have any other questions, my numbers are on there.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.